Good morning. Good evening. Depending on where you live. It's me, Vialis. What's up? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Good morning. And hi. Hope you guys are doing okay. Clearly I'm not. But yeah, good morning. Guten Tags, guten Tags. Hello, Nim. Yeah, I made tea. I forgot to make tea. Like, way before. So I made tea not just now, but it's very hot. Should I risk it? You know what? I'll risk it. I'll risk burning and killing my tongue. It wasn't that bad. I actually survived. We'll probably be locking more than normal. I think your body's still off. I need to... Wait, let me go real quick, by the way. Check on that. Hello, R6! Good morning! How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you had nightmares from a terrible donut taste. Oh yeah, it just turned itself off. Okay, I believe my bot should work. I believe the bot should work. Hopefully. Sometimes it just turns itself off. I don't know why. You think you're alive? I hope you had, like, once again, terrible nightmares from donuts and coffee. You were having a good morning. There it is! True, it's working again. Loser. Which is what you get, R6, for having bad food opinions. It's that simple. Alright, let me turn on the game audio for you guys. I hope it should be good. Yeah. But yeah. Today we're gonna do the thing which is Lost Belt 5 Olympus. It's in time again to start another hell in Fate. Can you guys believe that last time the Lost Belt 5 was just part 1? Because I really wanted to forget about that. Wait, just noticed. Okay. I should be able to, yeah, fix that as well. But yeah, have good luck, Snim, and hello, Pop. Good morning. How's your day been? Hope you are doing well. I have no idea what's happening with Storyteller. Yeah, I wanted to because we're starting a new segment to give a quick, long recap. To answer your question, R6, first and foremost, no one has an idea what's going on. The entire point is that you just don't know. From what I remember, the famous words with which I start every FGO stream. So, remember guys, right? There was an alien invasion and they took up parts of the world, and we are supposed to commit mass genocide and kill the aliens and like people, right? And so last time we ended up in Atlantis, where gods are just gigantic mechas in space. And we wanted to kill the tree, which we need to do, because if we kill a tree, we commit mass genocide, which is our goal. But it turns out the tree was fake. Right? The tree was fake, so we couldn't commit mass genocide. So now we are in the actual Lost Belt 5. But hopefully, we can commit mass genocide. And that is the story. Beautifully explained. I hope there's no way you guys can't get it now, but I've explained it so nicely. Not too bad. I had a nice baguette today. Baguette is good. Baguette's nice. I've been eating my stale bread with egg. Even with the summary, I'm still confused, same. I've been playing this game since 2018. I have no idea what's happening. But yeah, I'm sure we remember. I just know we killed a few guards, and all the servants we met in Lost Spell 5.1 died. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because it's starting, it just immediately starts with a tutorial. That's on me. Guess the game's starting. Forget that. You don't get to the map, it just automatically starts. If it's in new arc. Vaba got the booklets. Be ready to be even more confused. Have some drinks and some foods ready, and be excited for mass genocide. I guess. And with that, I would say we're gonna start Lost Spell 5 OLYMPUS or whatever. Let's go! The headphones should probably have them on for the vibes. People have always turned their gaze skyward. In ancient times, they saw gods dwelling in the heavens. For many long years, the sky was a sacred domain that remained ever beyond reach. But then, at one point, proper human history, began to see untold possibility in the vast space beyond the sky. From then on, it was no longer a mystery to be feared, but a riddle to be solved. That's right. We will use every tool we can, our minds especially, to discover what makes you tick. We will never stop again, not until we have claimed the heavens for ourselves. We will turn our gaze skyward, and one day, we will bring down the gods. So yeah, that's what happened. We brought down a few gods. Beyond the Great Pit, an impossible enormous structure floats on the other side of a vast ocean, the texture that covers the planet's surface. As seen from the main monitor of the storm border currently soaring through the air, the structure appears to be a place inhabited by thousands if not millions of people. Is that a city? Senpai, look! Up in the sky! Damn, look at that city, though. Atop the sprawling city sits another enormous structure. Above that, great mountains of translucent crystal loom even higher. And there beyond the crystalline peaks. Oh, which does not look good. Lies the very thing we've been searching for. The roots of cosmic fantasy stretching out into space. That is the tree we need to destroy for mass genocide. And yeah, there is a cooldown on the gambling. I don't want you guys to turn into gambling addicts. That's the Tree of Emptiness. It's the Tree of Emptiness we saw from Atlantis. But that's not the only thing that surprised me. Never would have dreamed that there could be such a massive hollow space underneath the Great Pit. It doesn't look subterranean either. It's more like an entirely different world. This is the true surface of the Earth. While it no doubt would appear to be the bowels of the Earth from up on Atlantis, it is in fact the true face of this Atlantic lust belt. Atlantis itself is mere camouflage. In proper human history's Greek mythology, the age of man was ushered in through 2 great wars known as Machia. But what is going on in this lost book? How was it able to control this space to such a degree? How was it able to advance this far? It appears to operate in the same manner as the Chinese lost world, and that it fully embraces its tree of emptiness. But the manner in which it does so is wholly opposite the Chinese lost worlds. While the Chinese lost world hid its tree of emptiness completely, here it has been allowed to flourish to the greatest possible extent. At least that's what it looks like. That part down by the base must be the city. Yeah, it looks just like something you'd see in a science fiction novel. It's easily as impressive as the pictures of proper human history's skyscraper Shion showed me. I can't tell what the exact dimensions of the city are, just from looking at it, but it's safe to say there are at least 10 million people living there. Minimum. 10 million people. So, this is really it, huh? We're really doing this right now. Just doing the Marvel thing. Guess you're really doing this right now. I want to become a gambling addict. No. No. I will not allow you. Indeed, it would seem we truly have our work cut out for us. That, of course, is as true here in this 5th of the 7 hells as it ever was. And as Da Vinci said before, we cannot blind ourselves to the cost of our actions, not even for a moment. That being said, how one reacts to such a cost depends entirely on the individual. And I, for one, am delighted by how you have all held onto your humanity in the face of such adversity. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also were told one of the people that we're traveling with is a traitor. I don't know if they meant Kale with that, or if there's still another traitor. Wait, so the goal here is to destroy some magic tree which would affect 10 million people? I'm confused. So, basically, there's our history, proper human history, and then there's the fake crap, okay? The human history bought on wish. The fake stuff. So, these 10 million people are the fake human history. And if they exist, if fake human history exists, then proper human history gets replaced by the fakes. And we're like, nah fam, we're the OGs, we're the top G. And so, instead, we kill the fake human history. That is where the mass genocide comes in. Sounds so goddamn ridiculous. Do we ever address how slaughtering fake human history is still slaughter? Yeah, they tend to continuously talk about that. They're like, you do know that you're gonna kill like tons of people. And we're like, yeah, but also kinda don't care. It's like a, yeah, that sucks. That's crazy. Anyways. Computer room here. Sorry to interrupt, but I just finished scanning our vicinity. And just like I expected, the atmosphere here is just chock full of magical energy. So this is the Age of Gods, and magical energy density is at least one par with our records of a 7th singularity, if not higher. Are you serious? But the 7th singularity was in Mesopotamia during proper human history's Age of Gods. And you're telling me this place exceeds its magical energy density? Ah, there's Minyak. I missed you, Minyak. I mean, my bother stopping the replacement. If it's replaced, then it's the real one now. My bother if you're traveling in for time. My bother focusing on the past. For what purpose? Yeah, but that means I'm gonna die, and screw that. Who cares about 10 billion people if it means that I'm gonna die? You see, this is the logic we're using here. Something just forced its way into our comms line. It's not from a wandering sea, this is Look up ahead. The signal's coming from a colossal structure. Me when I talk to chat. Feel me. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to create a really intimidating voice for this. But nothing's more lack of intimidating when saying feel me. It's literally me. Biash. I will just use my regular voice for this. Biash. See, I'm making my mouth shake. It's not. It's literally me. Wait. God damn, FGO, I can't believe you put me in the game. I can't believe you put me in the game. First Genshin and now you. Fear me. Praise me. For you gaze upon mighty Alice. The name of this lost spell that I rule. Give me none of our great arc with its cross the ocean of space. Now prostrate yourselves and weep before me. You hear the chat? You hear this? Hear this? Weep before me. Of this grand throne of gods. It's not meant for eyes of such insignificant specs as you. What's going on? Tell you what's going on. Look, it's me. I am going on. This voice is so heavy. His pressure is immense, and he's not even here in person. It's as powerful as a spell designed to attack the mind. Da Vinci, quick, raise our bound field's output before something happens to Alice or Munir. Got it. Now then, between this immense pressure and this manner of speech, it looks like we're rolling out the biggest of big guns. If I'm not mistaken, this must be... me. It's me. My name is... Bro, swear to God. This guy doesn't get it, doesn't he? Wait, let me fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Don't worry. Let me just make some adjustments. They're kind of necessary. Da. And then... Yum. Can't believe I have to fix this game because it's just not good enough to, like, accurately translate. You know, the translator's messed up. Well. Now this is more accurate. The translators, I did good job. My name is Alice. The fairest of fairest. Translators, I'm doing your job here. Alice, the king of the gods. I rule over this ancient ocean. I rule this grand interstellar city. I rule over all. I am king of the Atlantic lost spell. You hear me? You fear me? Alice? Yes. Yes, Munir, it's me. You see, Munir, it was I all along. I was the true evil. It's my evil twin. Wait, actually no. Because my main character is called Alice. I was going to say one of the 12 Olympians, but no matter.
This is unfortunately the worst of the possible scenarios I predicted, of all the gods to come out and greet us.
So that... No. The balance of the slush belt.
I already had a good idea of this thanks to the Poseidon we saw in Atlantis, but... Indeed, this king of the gods may be very different from the one in proper human history, but deep down they are fundamentally the same. The supreme being of Greek mythology, the winner of both Machiavos, and the one who rules over the 12 Olympians. Not merely a divine spirit, but a genuine god who once existed right here on Earth. His deep ties to both the concrete and abstract planes mean that he is one of the phenomena shaping the very world itself. To put it another way, the king of the gods of myth is, in a very real sense, the closest thing there is to a ruler of this entire planet.
Main character, so that's what she got, multiple personalities. Yes. Everybody, long time no see, how you doing? Thank you for all the good lucks, hope you've been having a good day. And does it mean he's like Skadi in the Scandinavian Lost Belt? Or Juna in the Indian Lost Belt?
Unfortunately, no.
The combat data we collected from Artemis and Poseidon alone speaks volumes. We failed to weaken Arjuna's divinity by taking the faith he engendered. But we definitely won't be able to do the same with these gods, their existence is fundamentally different. The godly functionality is a core part of a being, just look at the fierce Clarinomia if you need proof. Their functionality is what makes them gods, nothing can be done to alter that, and... Goddamn translation team. I don't believe I have to do your job here. And Bel is the one who stands above all of us. So, what are you two trying to say? That, Phallus is more powerful than any other foe we faced to date? That can't be possible. Don't you remember how tough Arjuna was? No, I don't. I forgot. He was a monster who absorbed every god in India. How could anything entire orders of magnitude more powerful than him even exist?
If, like Artemis and Poseidon,
Phallus has continued to rule over this planet since ancient times without changing his very nature. Then he is without a doubt in the League of Soul. For you see, the ancient dramatist Achilles once described Phallus as the omnipotent and omniscient god of justice. An omnipotent king of gods, so kinda like a biblically accurate Alice. If we wanna screw up religion even more. Oh, fool. Omnipotent. Sin. All powerful. Indeed, indeed. Oh, come on now. How can he possibly be omnipotent? Zeus is strong, and I mean Phallus is strong, sorry. Phallus is strong, yes, but he's known for being sneaky and lecherous. He used to take any old animal or person he came across and toss him up into the sky's constellations. They also built thunderbolts so that we can capable of incinerating the entire universe. No, that's 4. I don't think you watched enough. I'm just joking. Oh! Is that true, Captain? Come on, give it to us straight. You're half god on Poseidon's side, right? Just what the hell are the Olympian gods? Are they just like the myths say, or are they something entirely different? Cause if Zeus really does have the authority to destroy the whole universe, which Phallus also have. I don't know, okay? I mean, I can say that my father wasn't a machine. But if this lost spell developed along an entirely different timeline than the one we know, it wouldn't surprise me if Zeus turned out to be a machine god just like that Poseidon was. So you're saying he might be a mecha?
If these gods are the embodiment of his planet's concrete and abstract, and possess the same abilities, properties, and authority as described in the mythology, and if on top of that they also possess powerful mechanical bodies, then I suppose maybe those machines were always their true bodies even in proper human history? And if that's the case, that would mean this last spell is... I don't know what that would make this last spell, but wouldn't that make you half mecha? Captain? Oh, right. Anyway, if he is... You don't overly enunciate omnipotent, like omelette, me... Patent? Omnipotent? But it has the word potent in it. Potent is the word and you pronounce it like this. Listen. It's not my fault that the English language is screwed up. Omnipotent sounds really stupid. It sounds really stupid. It's like comfortable. Why does the word comfortable have a word table in it? Just say, you know, I don't follow your made-up rules. So it's safe to assume he has authority, powerful and all-encompassing enough to merit leading the others of Olympians. I don't know exactly what he's like here, but in the Age of Gods I know he's definitely the top dog. So, if at all possible, I'd really rather not face him head-on. Exactly, he is not someone you want to go head-to-head with. It'd be one thing if it was a way to snub out all of his demiurge-class divinity, like we did in Scandinavia and India. But when it's an honest-to-goodness, genuine god we're talking about, that's just not gonna work. Four? Four? Oh, it's not good. What was that? Some kind of turbulence? Yeah, this is not good. Nah. Oh, wait, no deep voice. Valley's voice. Now fall, you fools! Fear me, insignificant ones. All hands, brace for impact. This is totally me. Thunderbolts? No. These are great thunderbolts. These magical energy levels are bonkers. Every single bolt is enormous. But you're kidding me. We're all as strong as Artemis's cannon, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. I've heard of power creep, but this is nuts. Yeah, do whatever you must to make sure those things don't hit us. We only just got this new ship. Wait. Checking all our readings now, I was right. They're all missing us, but how? Well, maybe it's because I'm super cute. I don't know. It's clearly because Zeus is scared of fighting against me. Looks like our emergency scattering worked, Da Vinci. Hell yeah, it did. Well, I'll be excellent work, Captain. Technical advisor. You're both far more useful than our repairs over here. So what was that gizmo just now anyway? Some sort of secret defensive system you put together when I wasn't looking? Yep, pretty much. It's basically a kind of spirit origin chaff grenade, but it uses extremely high performance, dummy spirit origins to throw off enemy attacks. Bullcrap, let's go. I only just finished putting it together before we went down the Great Pit. It's the Stormbott's latest defense. I might have not been able to finish it in time for our showdown with Artemis, but it's designed to even defend against attacks from orbit. And as you just saw, it works brilliantly. None of the lightning is hitting us directly. Whoa. Well, nice job scattering it, Captain. No problem. I was already reaching for the console as soon as I heard the Z and Zeus. That's right. Wahahaha. Our Stormboard is amazing. This is just the kind of dream ship I would have imagined Captain Nemo and the Atlantis Institute could come up with if they worked together. Not even Zeus' thunderbolts can touch us. You see that, Zeus? This is what proper human history's Mage Association can do when we set our minds to it. Now, all that being said, would you mind if I brought up a different issue?
I know we're managing to fight a brilliant mid-air battle at the moment, but technically this ship is still flying, right? Heh. I knew it. Of course we're technically falling. I'm doing my damage to slow our fault with a purple... with BH. I'm trying my best to slow down our fall with BH. Of course it's not gonna work right anywhere. It's not on the sea, underwater, or void space. Elish, mashed potatoes. Get to your seats and don't move a muscle. Keep an eye on the monitors. Look for any body of water we could use for an emergency landing. Sea, a lake, pond, your mom's tears, anything. Yes, sir. I would specifically look for your mom's tears. Dodging Zeus's thunderbolts won't do us much good if you just end up being dashed to pieces on the ground. We need to keep the Stormwater and myself safe at any cost.
True, every aspect of this new border is undoubtedly at the cutting edge of proper human history technology. However, would the supreme being of a morphological system so advanced they've had futuristic technology like nanomachines for thousands of years really miss his first strike? Then again, what if? Captain Da Vinci, open the engine up full throttle. It's not safe to be up in the air like this. Nearby body of water or not, we need to land while the shaft is still rocking. There, target spotted 4,000 meters below. We can use the trees in red forest to cushion our descent. Set inertia control to 7 o'clock, point the bow downward, and fill the zero sail by 80%.
You got it, I'll handle the controls. All you Marines, get to your posts now. Aye, ma'am. We'll blast our way out of here like a giant marlin. I have no idea what a marlin is, but I'll just ignore this.
Keep scattering the spirit origin shaft as we descend. Once you're 1,000 meters from a target landing point, pitch the bow up. All hands brace for impact. It's going to be a bumpy landing.
Oh, this G-force is intense. Feels like my gut's about to come clean off. Why are we getting down this fast, Captain? I thought the spirit origin shaft was keeping us safe.
An elementary deduction, God Elf. True, with Stormwater's new weaponry is a force to be reckoned with. However, take a look at the gale of thunderbolts and consider this. What if Zeus is still holding back and this is just what he considers warning shots?
Warning shots? Then you mean he still has yet to actually attack us? Then we're all as good as dead. They might call me Phoenix, but it doesn't mean I can fly out of here. I just know how to be a good lawyer. Come on everyone, hurry. We need to get out of this airspace as soon as possible.
It's exactly what I'm trying to do. Damn, it's no use. I can't dodge every bolt. If we're going to take a direct hit, Munir, take the helm.
Huh? Me?
Senpai?
Brace yourselves, everyone. Time to die. A marlin is a fish. Yeah, I figured it was fish, but it wasn't new. I don't know what kind of fish. Oh, it's a swordfish. Sea raven is actually helpful. Okay, so it's 12,000 BC. The day to bring down the gods. I appreciate that sentiment. Yo, the soundtrack, wow. The soundtrack's kind of slapping. Okay, before we start, there's something that I want to check. Wait, this looks so cool. Are these actually people? Like, is it like a stadium? No, this is like, are they like houses and stuff? This is so cool. This with the lightning beams as well. This is so sick, unironically. I just want to explore this right now, I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh man, I can't go up to a tree. Okay, before we start, I want to check something terrifying. How many sections do you think this Lost World has? It's The last one had 26 sections, and we all know how long this took. Do you guys want to bet? 5.2. How many sections? Like 3, I wish. Dun 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 dun. Wait, this is even longer than... Visa does not have less sections, Rayum. This has more sections than the first part of Lost Both 5. Oh, this is gonna take ages. How many streams? I think it took me 14 streams. So this alone will probably take me like 15 or 16, if not longer. Alright guys, be in for a ride. This is how we're walking into. Why is Olympus a giant favela? What the heck is a favela? But I believe Olympus, this is not just Olympus. I'm pretty sure this is actually like gods. Because we've got some mechas. I'm pretty sure these are like actual... I think this might be Zeus, who knows, you know? Or like this green thing might be Zeus. Well, time to go into it. And now it's story 1. Hallelujah! Crap. Am I supposed to emergency land a freaking better shot than I've never done before? Why am I the one taking down? What are you doing, Captain? Gah! All hands, make sure you're strapped in tight. Well, guess we're dead. And this is the end of FGO. Guess, wait. Hey, we stopped. I'm alive, I think. Master, are you alright? I'm sure. Sure am. All thanks to my seatbelt. Always make sure to wear your seatbelt and don't drink and drive. Your seatbelt? See, I guess Director Scardoff's guidance paid off in spades here. Good, it looks like we stuck for emergency landing. Next, shut down magical reactors, one for free. And hurry if Zeus notices some magical energy, he'll come after us. Already done. Captain, would you mind taking care of the ship's camouflage? Don't worry, I'm on it. In fact, I'm already done. Since I disguised the ship right before we landed, the enemy shouldn't have seen where we wound up. Hurry up with the cloaking. They may not be able to see us, but they could still detect our magical energy. Aye, sir. But this looks... this looks like FGO. And not like FGO, this looks like SAO. Is it like the critically acclaimed anime, SAO? Is it just like it, the metaverse? Alright, now that things have settled down, let's assemble with a concealing bond field to prevent the enemy from detecting its magical energy. This should mean we've successfully landed the ship in Olympus with the enemy non-revisors to our location. At least, theoretically. Best off, great work, everyone. You should all be proud that we made it out of that without having to resort to a dangerous zero sail. After all, in the worst cases, zero sail, taken without the necessary precautions, could wipe us all out. Really, a few times we've managed to pull off one so far, we're basically miracles. You! Yes, we can be glad we didn't die. Anyways, the important thing is, I'm glad we all okay. It just goes to show what an excellent machine the Stormwater truly is. It can evade an omnipotent. There. God's thunderbolts. It can dive into void space. If we brought it back to proper human history, it will be the greatest technology revolution of all time. It will never happen. This ship couldn't exist in a world where humanity was flourishing like it's supposed to. It's only in this completely bleached world with my nautilus noble phantasm
She and pseudo Spiritron armor, aka Heimer skin. The Vestas nanomachines and Chaldea's engineering could all come together like this. The only reason the Stormboard exists at all is to defeat the foreign god.
That is the alien for those who don't know.
It won't have a purpose beyond that.
Oh, I see. I suppose it's true, isn't it? Maybe it doesn't change the fact, but it's still a great dependable ship. I'm sure we can give you a gameplay of it, Gotti.
Indeed, you're spot on there. I'm glad to see you understand all this. At any rate, we can't let everything we did in Atlantis be for nothing. And we certainly wouldn't be able to look for Atlanteans in the eye if we got ourselves shut down before we even landed the ship. We'll need to be ready to use all available resources. Have you finished replenishing your command spots? All the precious backup command spots we saved up in case we need them for a huge battle. And we're just going to use them up like it's nothing.
I can't believe I actually was able to replenish all 3 command spots. I actually can't believe it, considering I'm the main character.
Well, I did say they were precious. We can't exactly buy more refills from a command spell store.
Well, you see, Gordy, we actually can, because this is a gacha game.
We were only able to scrap these together in time by running the Wandering Seas magical reactors at full blast. Pulling my technical and administrative advisor's expertise in having Sheehan pull a few all-nighters. Only time and luck will tell if we are able to make any more.
I see. So we are really fortunate to be able to use them now.
Yes, I suppose. At any rate, now what things have come to this, we have to use every resource at our disposal. After all, we still have a crucial mission we need to carry out.
Right, we absolutely must cut down the Tree of Emptiness here in Olympus.
Tell me, technical advisor, how safe do you think we are right now?
Good question. From a scans of the surrounding area, I'd say we like that. I'm guessing this area we are in now is far outskirts of Olympus. There are almost no buildings here, there's no sign of any natives, and I don't see a single soldier or defensive weapon anywhere. We can thank Rainier for his choice of landing spot, since he was the one handling the controls on short notice.
I agree, I would have landed the ship myself, but I had my hands full coordinating the Phonemo series. Great job, Rainier. When you have a chance later, I'll give you a proper lesson on how to steer a ship.
Why does this sound like an insult?
Hey, what can I say? It was pretty impressive if I do say so myself, but still.
Sure, I got a little panicked when you first asked me to take over. But I figured things would work out if I just, stick to my usual game plan of not having a game plan. Thanks, Minia. You did great. Not as great as I would have done, but still. I can't really take the credit. The Stormboard did all the hard work, I just kept it stable. So I'm glad I was able to help you out, Captain.
You definitely did. I was planning to station a Marine in the cockpit, but now I won't have to. So since I have one to spare now, I'll assign them to ship cleaning duty instead. Good. Keeping the ship clean at all times will be a great boost to morale. Well, administrative advisor, the bad news. I know well enough by now, but it can't be all good. Right, you are, Director. You really are getting the hang out of this. Now that we've shut down all of our magical reactors, restarting them will take some time. Which means, of course, that we are effectively stuck here for the time being. That means no zero sail either. I see.
So, does it mean we can't get away if I find a seal? Good question. If they should happen to find us, making an escape will be very difficult.
Right, as long as we are unable to start up a ship's engine at the moment's notice, we'll be out to sea without a lifeboat if we spot it again. If we end up taking several of those supercharged magical energy attacks head-on without even any of our defensive mechanisms to shield us, well, I don't even want to think about it.
Nemo? No, Captain? What? Captain? Captain, why'd you collapse like that? Are you okay?
I'm sorry. Looks like these great thunderbolts were even more powerful than I thought. The one that hit us didn't damage the ship too badly, but it did damage my spirit core.
Oh no, does this mean those thunderbolts are actually anti-servant attacks?
It's a good thing only one of them hit us. Even more of those had struck. Might have ended up losing our new ship. This is pathetic. I don't even have the strength to stand.
Yeah. Damn it, get Nemo Nurse in here on the double. Make sure Captain's as comfortable as possible. Right?
Does this mean you're injured as well, Da Vinci?
Looks that way. But I was just feeling off thanks to all the magic energy I used for the chaff and the ceiling spell. Since I was acting as a Stormbot CPU when we got hit, I guess I actually got just as hard as the captain. Think I'd better rest up for a while too. Da Vinci? Wow, all the short people are dying. This is heightism. Heightism, goddammit. I'm sensing a pattern that I don't like.
Easy there. Good, I caught her in time.
Thanks for the NASCAR. Is it an emergency? I'll say, thanks for calling Nemo. It's Captain Da Vinci. The former collapsed and the latest totally drained. Please hurry. Let's go. Man, I hope nothing happens to Nemo, man. Oh. Minia, how are Da Vinci and Captain doing?
They're both asleep now. Well, I say sleep, but it's more like what we did back in Scandinavia. And the recovery pods are used at the time. They may seem fine on the surface, but the spirit cores have both suffered significant damage. It may take them a few days, but don't worry, they expect them both to make full recoveries. To put it in the modern parlance, this will be no big deal.
Well, that's a relief at least. Yeah, it is. It's too bad we can't visit them while we're in the pods, but I'm still glad to hear they'll be okay.
Quite so. Ideally, I'd prefer to wait for the full recovery before we begin our plan of attack in earnest, but...
Indeed, we have neither the time nor the mental capacities to spare for that. Both the captain and the technical advisor fulfilled their duties spectacularly. Yes, they may be useless for the time being, but no matter. The recovery takes priority. Meanwhile, those of us who remain have an obligation to make the most of this opportunity they've given us. Namely, buy them a nice fruit biscuit for when they wake up, eh? Don't be daft, girl. I already reached one of those. Oh no, Gordy. Bruh. You know, I really hated Gordy when he got introduced, but man, I freaking love Gordy at this point. If anything ever happens to Gordy, I'll get so mad. He's just so precious. Alright, as the new director of Caldea and commanders of the Stormwater, here are my orders. First Alice, muscularite, her faithful servant, and mashed potatoes. There's still much we don't know about her situation, but even so I'll need you to try it out. Well, I'm afraid we won't be able to support you as normal with our technical advisor incapacitated. Myself, Renea, and our administrative advisor will do our best to fill our shoes in the meantime. Your sole objective for now is to explore this lost world and recruit other proper human history servants. At least this time we won't be at a complete disadvantage thanks to a vanguard that got here ahead of us. Once you find the heroic spirits that came here from Atlantis, the tide is sure to turn swiftly in our favor. Oh yeah! Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Oh no, we're gonna have to tell Medea Lily that her husband died. Oops. This is gonna be a bit tough. If you're going to defeat the detestable Kishtaya, cut down that preposterously huge tree of emptiness, and destroy that incredibly dangerous Zeus, you'll need to meet up with them first. Let's get going, mashed potatoes. Right, Master.
I've just run a scan of our vicinity, and I'm afraid the circumstances are very much not in our favor. Unfortunately, we will be no more able to bolster our ranks via summoning circle here when we were in Atlantis. Every last leyland for kilometers is under intense observation. They are too man-made, perhaps I should say god-made, to be of use to us. Suffice to say, we won't be able to secure the magical energy necessary to summon and maintain new heroic spirits while here on Olympus. I'm afraid we'll have to be content with using the spirit origin graph for temporary combat-only summons.
Oh, fool.
All the more reason you need to find the heroic spirits who came here and ahead of us as soon as possible. With the forces we have, we won't even be able to keep ourselves safe, let alone accomplish the mission. It would have made things a lot easier if we could have summoned more combat-ready heroic spirits from a ley line. But I guess that was too much to hope for, just like it was in Atlantis. Well, in the meantime, I don't know how much we saw, but here, we saw it for you too.
Thanks, Munir. I can't see what you gave us, because this is a visual novel, and they didn't want to make a surprise. But, what is it? That is Sky's Kids. Well, a kind of mystic code, really, that Da Vinci made in secret based off the Atlanteans. Basically, they use magecraft to deceive onlookers both optically and perceptually, giving you the same effect as wearing a disguise without actually having to put one on. Too sad they make use of the same disguise principles as Holmes' noble fantasy, which should let you disguise yourself as residents of Olympus and get information. Got it. Right, I know this is business as usual for you guys now, but still be careful. The silver lining here is that your magical energy readings are the same as any other humans. Apparently even Mash only has a tiny bit of servant aura about her right now. So hey, in that sense it should make it a lot easier to sneak in than it would be if you were bringing servants along. That's true. Under these circumstances, the risk of a hostile servant noticing your senpai should be very low. So if all goes well, we should give us the chance we need to rendezvous with the heroic spirits who got here before us. But that being said, you'll still be at a major disadvantage if you do end up in a fight. So don't lean on the disguise kits too heavily, okay? And again, you're both old hands now with race shifts and lost paths, so I'm sure you already know that. Yeah, I've committed a lot of genocide. Don't worry. Director. What is it, Administrative Advisor? I have two suggestions I'd like you to hear. The first is that we send the combat and environmental information we've gathered today to the Wandering Sea in the data packet. And for the second, well, I think discretion would be the best course for this one. What's this now? Careful, I'm quite ticklish, you know. What was that? Are you serious, Administrative Advisor? But that's... Surely you can't. Director, do you remember the border guards that this is kept under his command? Yeah? I'm quite certain that your concerns were understandable and nevertheless unwarranted. What did Sherlock say?
It's incredibly risky, but I can't deny that it also makes a lot of sense. God.
Alright. As the director of Novum Kalea, I can't have my subordinates be the only ones putting themselves in danger to restore proper human history. No way is he joining us.
Very well, Administrative Advisor. I accept your proposal. Thank you. I had every confidence you would make the right decision.
Fool? What are you guys talking about?
I'm afraid the time is not yet right. Don't worry, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh, I haven't heard you say it in a long time, Holmes.
There's no longer being meta if you ask me. Jeez. Alright, once again, Alice, Mushkirelite, as director of Novum Caldea. Here are your orders. You two are to leave the border at once and make your way to the city of Olympus. Once you're inside, find out where the proper human history servants are and meet up with them post haste. After you have secured an adequate fighting force, you are to cut down the fifth tree of emptiness.
Roger that. Easy peasy. Understood. We can begin our Olympus investigation right now. Oh. Man, Gotti really grew on me too, yeah. I think there's no one who doesn't like Gotti. Okay, wait, let me check something. Let's go! This one also still doesn't have battle. There's like a lot of story content right now. Alice isn't ready for his inevitable death. No, shut up. Shut up. I will not accept this freaking gaudy slander.
Directly beneath fifth tree of emptiness, Magellan. Interstellar mountains to the Olympus, great orbital shrine Olympiadona was center of its operation.
Europa? Nani? A revelation is upon us. A revelation is upon us. Now is the time of revelation. Gather round, so noble gods of Olympus. He has ruled the heavens since the dawn of time, emerging triumphant in no less than Pharmacia. By day he rules over clear blue skies, by night he conquers what lies beyond them. He is the wielder of a great thunderbolt capable of shattering stars, galaxies, even the very universe. Authorities, no less than Uranus and Cronus, themselves bow to his will. He is the great Demiurge, the one who wields the Cronus crown for all eternity. Now behold the lords of the almighty Zeus. Wait, Zeus is a sprite? Wait, once again, translation errors. What can I say? I trust you all here. Indeed we are, my lord. Oh, there's multiple gods here. Oh, you do. I forgot about you. Oh, it's you. And you. Rejoice, my fellow gods. Rejoice, gods from foreign lands. All is proceeding according to my will. The seeds are planted have grown brilliantly, disturbed neither by chill rain or merciless rays of sun. Tree of emptiness, Magellan noted Atlas, the real tree, is about to bloom. Glory to Almighty Zeus.
Congratulations, Father.
And that's wonderful, Father. Congratulations.
You must restore mythology to its rightful place. Which lost by divine power must not I can't take it seriously, sorry. Must not remain relegated to Olympus. It must spread across the world. Across every bit of bleached wildland. If humans were unable to save it, then the task falls to the gods instead. I shall use all the power I will to save this world in place of those gods who lived during proper human history. But it is still far too soon to lose the intelligent human species that has taken root on this planet.
Didn't mean to do it.
Which is indeed all unfolding absolutely wonderfully. Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined Atlas, a world tree, would grow so large so quickly. It even puts the Indian lustbud's tree explosive growth to shame. This wonderfully be the land where our God, the foreign God, descends upon this world. Oh yes, of that I'm absolutely certain. Nothing could make we three alter egos who have come here on behalf of a foreign God happier. It is unfortunate that one of us could not be present at this time, but no matter.
Oh yeah. What happened to Clan Skya?
You have my pledge that I will do everything in my power to help you grow the world tree to maturity and to ensure the foreign God's descent proceeds undeterred.
After it? The foreign God? Excuse me. It's obvious foreign God bears and foreign God bad with you. Are your ears working properly? You not hear what Almighty Zeus had to say? He's the one who's going to save this world. There's no place for your foreign God here, okay? Now remember your place and hold your tongue, foreigner, unless you say something you regret. GH. Oh, it's the meetup. It's the survivor of Hades, isn't it?
Now, Aphrodite, there's no need to let anger make your beautiful face. Besides, you do well not to underestimate these gods from foreign lands. Especially you, a monk there. Rumor is that he single-handedly drove the ancient land of India to a hellish cycle of reincarnation. So I'd be careful if I were you. Let's stay on the turning of Olympus and the Tartarus.
Tartarus? Ridiculous. If you wish to joke, Demeter, save it for an audience who might appreciate your brand of humor. As for you, you have some nerve speaking of a foreign god in our presence. How dare you speak of a god from an alien planet knowing fully well that we descendants of chaos migrated here from across the galaxy? Who do you think you are, huh? You know nothing of Zeus's power. You know nothing of what inspired 14,000 years ago at the moment our last spell began. I don't know, Aphrodite, I just know you cheated on your husband a lot. You have no idea how Zeus' thunderbolts utterly destroyed the foreign invader who came to kill all life on this planet. The those who forgot, if is this right, the chat god we had for our help in the previous last spell. He's the husband of Aphrodite, and everyone knows that Aphrodite's been cheating on him. Tough life. Tough life.
Who do I think I am, you ask? I am me, of course, no more or less.
You insolent little.
Wait, Aphrodite. A moment, please, O goddess of beauty. If I may, allow me to remind you that we are all equally invested in seeing the world through to maturity. Lurkers Tower have equipped us as with though our long-term goals may be different, for now, cooperating is in our mutual best interest.
Kies Staria Vodime.
Oh? What's this? My, is this truly happening? You, the goddess of beauty, herself, the arbiter of value for all humanity, deigning to take advice from a mere human? I never thought I would see the day. But it's enough, Limbo. A joke is only funny when its audience is receptive.
Damn! He was speaking facts, well, except when I make a joke. Joke is always funny when I make it.
So I suggest you be more judicious about playing the jester while in the company of gods, especially given that same tendency led to your failure in India. You don't mind words, do you? I was merely trying to lighten my mood, but you're right, I did misjudge my audience. It seems my failure in India has affected me more than I realized. Forgive me, O gods of Greece. Aphrodite, goddess of beauty. Demeter, goddess of land.
All powerful Pallas. Priestess Queen Europa.
I hope you will accept a humble apology.
Seems no. Guess not.
Limbo. Oh my. I do beg your pardon.
Not at all, I'm the one who owes you an apology. I hope you will forgive my momentary surprise, O gods of foreign lands.
Limbo. Don't be absurd, my lustrous Queen Europa. I'm the one who has wronged you.
Not it.
Silence, all of you. I understand your anger, I understand your impatience, but stay your tongues. There are some facts you must accept no matter how humiliating they may be. Namely the fact that without the Tree of Emptiness, none of us could exist. Our glorious Olympus prosperity, we 12 Olympians' eternal reign, all depend on the Tree of Emptiness. This we must come to terms with if we are to overcome the tree's hold on us. Overcome the tree's hold? Does that mean you plan to cut down the Tree of Emptiness? As long as you grow the tree to full maturity, we have no objections as to what you do with it afterwards. But so the very idea of overcoming the tree's hold is just... Are you truly capable of such a thing, Almighty Zeus? Indeed, it is a task beyond even my all-encompassing power, which is why I have formed an alliance with my sworn friend Kishtaia Vorima Vicrypta.
Zeus, need I remind you, but he is like only a human.
Zeus, you would still call that human, you son friend? Silence. Historia volume of a crypta is no ordinary human. One could well liken the mammalian humans from proper human history to little more than sentient breeds, and indeed Historia is sentient. But no mere reed could ever be that strong.
Cool. I guess. I wonder... My boy! It's Kaido! I missed him! Kaido, my dude!
So this is the mechanic corridor of a great arbiter shrine Olympiad Adana, huh? Sorry too damn long if you ask me. How's the guy supposed to cross this thing and get race going on time? If I just make it to scale for gods of Olympus or something? At this rate I'm gonna die of old age before I get anywhere. So on a different note, I can't believe he's just letting me walk around like this unsupervised. Body master, I can't tell what that guy's thinking. I feel like an idiot for keeping my guard up, constantly figuring it was just a matter of time before he sent someone to finish me off. I always thought a crypto without a lost breath would be worthless. He wouldn't have anywhere left to go and no reason to be kept alive. I was sure he was just going to take my serious light and be done with me. Is I wrong? Remember Director Marisbury said, the serious light is the power to overturn the very world. Possessing it is what makes you a crypto. Studied every abnormality that could possibly occur during the 7 Ages. We trained for every scenario you might encounter in the simulator. Team A was supposed to save the world, and our serious lights were supposed to be our trump card. But it's strange. When you think about it, we were never actually told exactly what the serious light is. Sure, they told us they're even more powerful command spells and they produce more magic energy than the user could generate on their own, but only one of us who actually knows when what to use for this volume.
Hello Pikachu Navy! Welcome, welcome! How is it David? Welcome to the stream.
After all, he was the one entrusted with the timing. So he should have also been the one who knows how the serious lights are really meant to be used. So then why hasn't he taken mine? Ever since we came back to life, Voluminous always said our cryptos are all equal in form and God's eyes. It never occurred to me that he might really mean it. Does this mean he seriously believes that? Damn it, what am I saying? There's no way he could. He's a noble, he's got to have an angle I'm not seeing. It must be something that only he knows, something about the serious lights of foreign God, the tree of emptiness, and why the lost spots can exist in the present day. Alright, Vodimel, find out what it is you're up to. Whatever it is you and Zeus are plotting, I'm gonna bring it to light. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need this distraction that really stands out.
Oh man, I'm so happy to see Kadok again. Sheena! Pepe! It's our boy Pepe! You know, I was thinking, I still haven't been punished for my failure with Indian Lost Ball, right? So go ahead and punish me however you see fit, Vodimel, whatever it is, I can take it.
I hope I have not given you cause to mistake me, Pepper. We cryptos are colleagues, nothing more. I have no more authority to punish you than any of others do. For the time being, Scandinavia, Poperoncino, let's just be glad you're alright. You're sure taking all this in stride, not that I expected anything less, of course. But I still wouldn't feel right getting off scot-free. Why don't you at least take me seriously? Sure, I could probably save more face of the foreign god if I offered it up to them instead. But I couldn't care less about getting any other foreign god of Altaika's good graces. So yeah, hun, you can have my serious light. Make sure you make good use of it.
Rare moment of Alice saying the word hun.
Thank you, Pepper, but there's no need for it. You can keep yours. The serious light has not been my responsibility since Team A ceased to be relevant. So no, you should hang on to yours. What you do with it is up to you. I see. So Ophelia didn't happen to die after using hers. She died because she used her serious light. Would I be right in assuming that's what Marisbury had in mind when he put our team together? Not a Liberty dance, that huh? Now I get it. I'm starting to see just a little more of what your relationship was really like. Despise me if you wish. You're probably right to do so. Despise you? No, you're just insulting me, Vladimir. I think the fact that you're refusing to say anything just goes to show how much integrity you have. Up to this point, I still wasn't sure who was connected to what. But I think I'm finally starting to see how the pieces fit together. Technically, we'll really sung in before, but I guess we really are enemies of humanity after all. I have to say, Papa, your sheer mental fortitude never fails to surprise me. I'm amazed you can still smile like that under these circumstances. It's the one thing I've got going for me, or in my case it's more despair than self-possession. But I have important things are that I'm alive right now, and what it is I need to do next, right? I never get anywhere if I spend all my time fretting about the past I can't change. So I'm just going to tell you this in the hope that it might lead to an even more fun future. You know how the disciples are always telling us the flying god wants the lost best to flourish and that the strongest one will become the foundation of a new humanity? Well, I'm positive we're lying. We're not planning on any of the lost spells surviving. Oh? Well, we've been hoping that one of the lost spells will become the next for human history. We've got other plans entirely. And why do you think that? I had it straight from Valdega's mouth back when he was elated over the prospect of a seemingly assured victory. I swear I never would have guessed his fondness for hearing himself talk would actually work in our favor. I see. So you got a limbo to talk. But I won't be responsible for what you've learned, and I won't violate my contract with the Flying God. That being said, you're Angie. I can't say anything more in response to what you've just told me. All I can tell you is that I'm prepared to establish this lost spell as a nuke for human history. And that I've done everything I can to see that vision made reality. I've used everything at my disposal to ensure this Atlantic lost spell becomes this planet's future. In the meantime, I want you to carry out your duties as a member of Team A in whatever way you feel is best. Hey, you don't have to tell me. I was already planning to do whatever I wanted. Besides, I was never really into the whole King of the Earth competition thing anyway. But let me know if you ever need help with anything, alright? I'm not that much of an ingrate, you know? Not that much of an ingrate, huh? Of course I know that, Peppa. You've been of help to me more often than you realize. You always describe yourself as a cold-blooded killer, but in fact you were always the most humane, always honored your obligations more than any of us. Leo! Welcome! USA, US Newton, Slash Belch. Good morning, good evening. How's your day been, Leonel? Hope you've been doing good. Unless I'm very much mistaken, there's a great deal of venom in your expression. Are you unhappy with what we just discussed? The Baronchino came to his conclusions based on what the alter ego said. There's no need to eliminate him. Nor did I tell Vapita Cryptus any of the Flying God's secrets. So far as I can tell, there have been no breaches of contract here, am I wrong? Everything is proceeding according to plan. The Tree of Emptiness is now a fully grown catalyst, ready to bring your true form down to this world. Zeus no doubt means to use this energy from his own ideals. For my part, I have no intention of getting in his way. I promised him I wouldn't after all. We agreed that though our positions may be very different, Zeus and I would work together to ensure that the Atlantic Lost Belt is fully completed. And I will not be going back on my word. Not after he trusted me enough to let me see him in a moment of weakness. I'm well aware if Zeus' plan comes to fruition. The Tree of Emptiness' magical energy will be depleted and the Flying God's descent will be delayed. Should that happen, I will be considered in breach of contract and my life will be forfeit. But that is not going to happen, much as it pains me to say this as his friend. Zeus' ideals will never work, even if his plan is flawless. Once they fail, this is where I come on into play. Don't worry, I'll see that my job is done perfectly. I value my life as much as anyone after all. It would be equally trivial for me to complete this lost belt and see Zeus' ideals realized. Or to conclude this last battle and let the Flying God descend upon this world. I just forgot, so I zonked out. Did see the notification was. I was like, it was an hour ago. No way the stream is still going, silly me. FGO isn't a short time of content. Yeah, it's not.
This is gonna take ages. Sometimes I forget how long FGO is, man. The only unknown factor that could possibly pose an obstacle to either of those outcomes in Chaldea and whatever course of action Alice chooses to pursue. Only hope her spirit isn't yet broken. I'm counting on her to make her way here and once more throw herself into battle against me, so that I can conclusively demonstrate to her that her efforts were for naught. But screw you too. How goes Olympus? Well, we just started. We only just started. We just finished section 1. It's hypo. Already, kinda. How long is the next one? So this entire thing is 27 sections long. And for just one section it took me an hour. This is gonna be pain. Should I? Should I? Should I not? Okay, I've made a decision. My aim is streaming. I know what you just came in, Leah, now, I'm sorry. But I don't know how long the next sections are like. But, I'm a failure in this game. I started first month it was out and just never got past Camelot, so right now I'm barely in Babylonia. But everyone struggled with Camelot. I just had like a 90 level berserker. And then I was like, yo, let's go. This is so easy, this game is so easy. And when Camelot happened... And when I say Camelot happened, I mean Gawain happened. And I was like, oh. Oh no. Babylonia is not that tough, well, compared to Camelot if you ask me. I've been playing since 2018 and I'm also not up to date. All things considered, 80-hour stream, no. 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 I have things to do. Hilarious, I just didn't play. Camelot was surprisingly easy, damn. Maybe also nerfed it, I don't know. London was what almost made me quit, because the story was so boring and just skipped the stories afterwards. But yeah, the way I plan to do it is every Sunday is going to be FGO from now on, because I don't want long breaks between FGO streams. And we're always gonna finish cleanly with like finishing a section. So you guys can expect that Saturdays. You can just decide whenever. I might also organize the streams, because right now I have one playlist just for FGO content, but I might do I might separate that playlist into the different lost spells. And is what could you possibly have to do besides schoolwork, house chores, shopping, and other idle responsibilities? But as I told you guys, I'm leading 3 projects. One of them being like 20 people. But yeah, Saturdays, I'm gonna make a poll for the Saturday stream. You guys can vote on what you would like to see. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a watch-along on Discords as well. If you wanna join, we're gonna watch more stuff. Lower the gambling timer, please. Maybe. But yeah. I'm gonna end it here simply because my throat is already dying. There's just so much story content, Jesus Christ. And yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the start. I think it was a really interesting prologue. I think it was really cool to see Zeus Unlike average in the media and Europa, like that surprised me a bit. I hope it's cute. And I'm glad we saw Kadok again. Did he even get in one battle with Soul Stream though? It was just story content. But yeah. If it's early for you, rest, eat, go to sleep at some point. Don't effing die. Don't effing die, okay? Don't effing die. If it's late for you, then go to sleep at some point, I guess. Don't die. And don't forget one thing. Don't forget the most important thing of them all, okay? I need you to understand, okay? This is a really important, really important thing, okay? Fear me. Okay. Don't forget I am your god. You shall prostrate yourselves before me and weep. For I am terrifying. Is it this good event tomorrow? It's tomorrow. And with that terrifying end speech, so I'll play sweet up. Bye. Take care. Gimme. Woo. Don't need a Halloween ghost of Yaffa Alice.